Welcome back, Josh Spoon here. We're going to make a HAAS rack. The HAAS effect in a non-scientific way is taking one sound and making it sound really wide by delaying and panning it to just make it seem like something that's right here is kind of like out here. So we're going to make that real quick. It's pretty simple to make, and let's get started. So we have a couple of loops here that I got out of the Loop Masters that comes with Ableton Suite. So yeah, there we go. Those are all in mono, so we can definitely see how the stereo spread happens. What we're going to do is go to Audio Effects, and we will grab an effects rack, drop it in. We're going to make a chain, and we're going to throw a utility in there. Then we're going to make another chain, and let's duplicate it. So I'll name this one left, or L, and name this one R. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the left and grab the left image. Since it's mono, we'll take the left as well. So if it's stereo, it'll just make it mono. And we are going to pan left, then pan right to the right. So we have grabbing the left channel, and we're panning the left channel to the left. In the right, we're grabbing the left channel, and we're panning it to the right. So if we play one of them, you see one's playing on the left only, one's playing on the right only. All right, so we got that. And we just played it. It doesn't sound any different. It sounds like mono because it's equal balanced between the left and the right speaker. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to grab a simple delay. We're going to put it in the right. You could put it in the right or left. It doesn't really matter. So then I'm going to link it because it's going to be mono anyway. We're going to set the dry wet to 100%. And then we're going to change the time. And a good delay time is... And a good delay time for this is about 30 seconds. After that, it starts sounding like a delay. 1 second leaves it kind of where the left channel seems like it's the only channel that's playing. On the right isn't, even though it is. So if you want to have sound coming out of the left, but seemingly not out of the right, you could do that. So if the speakers are spread really far apart, there'll still be sound on the right speaker. It's just when they're close together, it'll sound like only the left is there. So I'm going to leave that there. So if you want to mess with that, you can do that trick. But you know, as you get higher and higher up, not that high, but up into 30, it starts widening out, and we'll see that as we map this and then lower it to 30 milliseconds. So we got 1 to 30 milliseconds. All right, so that's good. So let's play. And here it is sounding like it's in the left. And here it is really wide. All right, cool. We got that, but one thing that you may realize is we turn this off. It's really loud when you turn it on. So what we need to do is change something for what is called the pan loss. So it's being panned and the volume goes up because it's being panned. I'm not a scientist, so Some things I just learn and I use them, and I don't ask questions. So we are going to drop that to -6 because I read that Ableton Live's pan law is goes up about 6 dB. So we're going to put that at -6, and we're going to rack that up. So I'm going to do left gain, R gain, and then we'll set the bounds. 0, oh, -6, 0, -6. So as it goes up 6, we can combat that, and if it changes a little bit along the way, you have 6 dB to play with to go down. So, all right, so let's turn both of those up. So that's decent. May go down a little bit. So you just turn it up. You try to match these as close as possible. Okay, so that's good. All right. So we pretty much have a HAAS effect happening right now. So it really doesn't sound like anything's in the middle. It sounds like everything's on the sides. So that's a way that you can kind of clear out your mix if you want that kick hitting really hard and everything out of the way. Everything will sound like it's on the side, and the kick is like by itself hitting. So one thing that's really cool about this, because there's other ways to do this, but if you split it up like this, where you have the parallel chains, you can put effects on each side. So one thing that I like is reverb. So I grabbed the reverb from the finished one. I'm just going to drop it in here. I don't remember all the things I did to it, so I figured I'd just pull it in. Reverb. All right. So that's a cool effect there. It's just reverb to one side. Makes it kind of interesting. If you had a bunch of other stuff going on and this is kind of just floating around, it'd kind of make the song a little bit more interesting than if it was just wide. We'll just name it, keeping up with the pun. What's the matter with you? So let's check it out with a couple of other ones. So the verb sounds really cool on this one. It's like just different stuff. When you mess around, you find out certain things sound pretty cool. So you could throw anything you want here. You can take out the verb, throw something else in there, add more stuff, put something on the left too if you want. Cool, so there it is. Use this in your productions. I know when I first learned about this, it really helped me out a lot. Kind of changed the game for me and just mixing and creating sounds, things like that. So yeah, have fun with the rack.